Okay, happy holidays, our friends.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Exciting news! We are now able to go live, which is pretty cool. Um, Basically, with it being holiday season, it turns out that Atla here has got some orders that he needs to be filling. So sadly, we're not going to be working on the minis tonight, but I figured this would be a good night for us to be you to be able to watch the process of some of the things that he does to create his boffer equipment. And also, I bought myself this last year. It's fabric paint, and this is my first chance to actually have some fabric to experiment with it. I'm thinking that if I do a little bit of my own art on the fabric here, maybe I can turn it into a fun little pillow or a quilt, or maybe sew it on the corner of something, just, like a gift or something, so that if we give someone something that's sewn, that they'll just have a little extra piece of me in it.
Yeah.
So, and I can tell it, and we can experiment this. I can tell you guys what I think about it, how well it works. The big test will be after I wash it, of course, just to see if the paint holds like it's supposed to with the fabric paint.
I'm here.
Welcome.
Thanks.
He's been busy in the background setting things up, so yeah, I just figured I would pass the time while he's doing the things he needs to do.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell him about what you're doing right now?
Sure. I'm fulfilling a few orders that I have for my business called Shielded Empire. Um, we make these kind of boffer weapons right here, and they're used either for the sport, or you can also use them for LARPing or for cosplay. And the people that make the orders don't necessarily always tell me what they're using them for. Unless it's a custom order, then they're very specific, which these are not. All right.
So what's this? Of course, looks like a shield.
Yeah, this
All
is the
these small shield things.
this is the core of a buckler. And basically, what it is, you see these little slashes right here. They go all the way through, and it leaves room for a some straps, so you can strap them around your arm like that. People really like using bucklers because they don't prevent them from in the sport. You can either have like a shield and a one-handed weapon, or you can have a two-handed weapon. But the cool thing about having a buckler is that you can wear a buckler even though you already have a shield and a one-handed weapon, or you can have a buckler and a two-handed weapon. So people really like bucklers, and they're inexpensive on the website. So like people are like, why not get one anyway? So it makes sense. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try not to jostle the table too much.
Well, the nice thing it's paint, so if something gets messed up, I can just paint over it. So
That's
that's the
right,
way
it's
I
acrylic.
see it. Yeah.
It's pretty groovy.
And I'll be sure to let you guys know after I wash these if the paint actually holds really well, so you can know if it's something that you want to experiment or craft with, which could be really fun. I highly encourage experimenting with several different artistic things. Find out what your niches are.
Yeah,
You know,
we're a fairly artistic family, so we have a lot of things that we do besides from miniature painting. Even though the focus of this channel is miniature painting. We do a lot of other stuff too. We have a lot of friends that do a lot of other stuff, and that's why we do those interviews, is because the world of art is an incredibly vast and fascinating one with a storied history.
The thing is, when it comes to the world of art, when people think about art, they think, oh, canvas, paintbrushes,
Yeah.
or sculptures. And there's so many different forms of art. Like we were talking about with Reese, about how he has his artistic
Dungeon
niche,
master.
storytelling is a dungeon master. You know, some of my best friends growing up actually inspired me artistically to want to
Try new things.
actually try new things and see how far I can take it. Here
Yeah.
pretty soon I plan on interviewing one of my friends that focuses more on comic book type art or cartooning, but he's also done airbrushing on models and stuff
Yeah,
like that
he
too.
did effects makeup for a long time.
Yeah, so after the holidays, we're gonna be probably interviewing my friend Richard. And,
I think it'd be fascinating to pick his brain about the whole effects art thing. That'd be
yeah,
really cool.
yeah, and I told you that we'd set something with him up after the holidays are over, since it seems like we'll be too busy to really focus in on like the mini painting and stuff until after all that stuff is over.
Right.
Sorry to put a little hold on the class that we did a preview of last week. Actually,
2
not
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. As you guys can
Sheesh,
tell,
time
it's been
flies.
very busy with the whole holiday stuff going on. We hope you'll just bear with us and be patient.
And we appreciate it. Stay tuned for another interview with my good buddy Dave, who is a guitar technician. And what he does is very artistic. The guy has been working tuning or fixing guitars for longer than I've been alive. And his story is very fascinating.
It is. He's just an amazing guy. He's like actually one of my favorite people.
Yeah. He was one of my first friends when I came to Utah.
Which is kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see, how old were you?
When I first moved here, I think I was about 17.
Would you say he was one of the people that really inspired you to take your musical stuff further?
Yeah, well, he inspired me to understand what I was doing. So I was definitely in the era of kids who wanted to be rock stars and didn't really care how the thing worked as long as they could make music. And it was less about the music, less about the art, and more about the kind of like fame and notoriety aspect of things. So it was very kind of lazy. And I wasn't immune to this culture. So when I first met this guy, he basically like inspired me to wake up and understand that music is a lot more storied and varied than what I tricked myself into believing. I was under the impression, or I tricked myself into being under the impression that music was kind of two-dimensional, but I didn't really have too much to go off of. At the time, I was from California, and a lot of the people that I was around in California had the same kind of mentality about music as I did. And it was like I was saying, kind of two-dimensional. And then he taught me to actually like, okay, so that's the kind of guitar you play. Do you know what kind of pickups you're using? And I'm just like, what's a pickup? And he's like, okay, so what kind of tuners are you using? All right, what kind of strings do you use? Oh, I know that one, Ernie Ball. And it's like, okay, well, everyone and their dog uses Ernie Ball. Do you have any other preferences? What do you look for in your tone? I'm just, I don't know. Just
Really
some,
made you think.
yeah, before I met him, I was just a rock star wannabe. And after I met him, I actually learned how to become a real musician, and a real artist that was curious and wanted to create out of not just self-expression and the potential for any type of gain, but out of experimentation and curiosity and the thrill of finding something new.
Hope you really love and appreciate it, and you know more of the aspects of it.
Hmm?
So it will help you to learn to love and appreciate it, and know more of the aspects of it.
Yeah. Like I was saying before him, I didn't really understand what I was doing. Not really. I knew how to play, and that was basically about it. And even then, I didn't really know how to play. But at the same time, I wasn't really curious to learn how to play. Because that's another kind of silly, and or at least that's one thing I learned was pretty silly for me, was that there's a lot of individuals that tricked me into thinking that if you learned how to play, and this can go for any type of art, if you learned how to do what you're doing properly from a mentor or from multiple mentors or from masters, that it'll somehow like suck the personality out of whatever it is that you're doing, which is asinine, because all it really does is just give you more tools to work with. Because the music that I made back then was like so one dimensional compared to what I can create now, which is like actual feeling. I don't know about virtuoso or anything, but it's definitely more, has a lot more of me in it. Where then it was basically like I was copying someone else without realizing that I was copying someone else. I was thinking that I was unique or whatever, but I was really just doing like basic power chords and stuff. And then you go from that to understanding different keys and how to make real chords, and even chords that either you think you've made up, even though most likely someone has done it. But still, it's still like the pioneer kind of feeling where you find something that you've never seen or heard before that probably exists and someone has used it, but you've never seen it or heard it before, so it's new to you. And when that happens, and it works for what you're trying to create, that's when things start making a lot more sense, and you kind of evolve, not just as a musician or anything, but just as an artist in general.
So are we doing the whole live thing today, or is it more of a recording type thing?
This is live right now.
Okay, so where do we see their questions and stuff? Do you have your phone up?
I can get it.
Okay. So maybe if they have some questions, or if they just want to visit or chat with us while we're painting.
I still need to figure out how to do that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can still look though. I'm not sure how to do it, but I can figure it out.
I was just like, well, how are we going to talk today for live? So he's gonna go and get
Find
his-
yeah, I'm gonna get my other phone and see if I can see if anyone's asking questions or whatever.
We were in such a hurry to set up and just his on getting the
Well,
actual things to talk with us, or I did.
I didn't even like I said, I don't even know how that works yet, but
This will be a good way to learn.
Yeah,
and experiment.
exactly.
That way, if you're talking to us, and he starts seeing responses, he knows he's seeing it, then he knows he's doing something right, right?
right. So yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can find that.
So a little story about
That's a kitty. Gopher of love. It's the gopher of love, baby. I'm running. I'm running with scissors.
or fabric paint, you can just paint the design as you go, and then you're done. You can forget about without feeling like you didn't accomplish something, or forgetting where you left out, so you don't know where to start, or you don't remember what colors you were going to use. Also, it's really important to take notes, but good old me, I'm not very good at that. So a lot of the times when I do artwork and stuff like that, honestly, I'm winging it. I'm really hoping, this was the closest thing I could find. I'm really hoping that it'll work out, because if I can get it to work out, then maybe I could do some my fantasy art, and maybe do some custom things that it's just like a one-time thing. Maybe I'll decide to sell, maybe I'll decide to keep it to decorate my house with. I don't know. Just depends on how far I can take it with stuff like this. But, I'm just babbling. Welcome back.
Hey.
I really think that painting, it's just so relaxing. This is being Sunday, it's a good day to just relax and play with colors. This one wasn't pre-planned. I just started playing with the colors, and this is what I've got so far. And the cool thing about these is you have a little fine tip paintbrush side, and a little fine tip side, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later, because I'm not seeing any options for it on there.
Dan said that if we have any issues, he'd be happy to look into it and help us figure it all out.
Has he ever done live sessions before?
He says he has a little bit of know how. Well, he used to do stuff with Guitar Hero and stuff, where he'd do like the main screen, split screen, and see people talking to him while he was playing and singing and performing and stuff.
All right.
So maybe we could kind of give him an idea of what we're looking into, and he said that he'd be happy to help us get it all set up so it moves more has more of a nice flow to it.
Okay.
This is all new to us, so this has been kind of a fun little adventure.
Learning experience.
Honestly, I'm a little video shy.
You won't be in a while.
By the end of all this. But also yesterday it was kind of fun because I actually went into the shop with Atla and I was able to kind of help him get some of these projects started. I think it'll be really fun learning a little bit how it goes, so that if we do end up with a
You were a great help,
bunch
by
of
the way.
orders or whatever, that if I'm not working or whatever, I can just come and chip in. My nose is itching like crazy today.
You'll be all right.
Yes. Just forgive my sniffle and nose itches.
So this club is basically done. All I really need to do is put the handle on it. And then after I put the handle on it, I need to make a cover for this top part. And then it will be good. And both of them are in that same shape. Someone's trying to get a hold of me.
Maybe it's in regards to our thing that we're doing tonight.
Maybe.
What?
And Joe's like, check your live chat, and I'm like, how? I don't know how. I don't know how to
Joe
do
could
that.
also show you how to do that.
Yeah, he knows more about that than I do. I mean, we're using the phone to record this, and I have my phone over here.
Joe, get your butt over here and help us set this up while we do this.
Oh no, poor Joe.
We love you, Joe.
He's probably streaming.
He probably is. Joe, text him, tell him what we're missing here. So if we're not responding, we're sorry. Still trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
So Atla and I are still in a toss-up of what day would be best to actually do these live feeds.
Yeah. So we had a poll, but the poll tied at Tuesday and Wednesday. So like we're gonna do another poll, and we're going to set it for the foreseeable future for whichever one wins. We're gonna have Tuesday and Wednesday pit off against each other, and
I'm kind of hoping not Wednesdays because Thursdays are my 10-hour shifts.
so you would prefer Tuesday.
Yeah, sadly I've just recently started having to run the shifts on Thursday for my, cover my manager. We end up staying later on. We end up staying later on Wednesday. I have to get up at 5:30 to set up the thing that might become an issue.
Yeah.
Just so you guys can take that into consideration as well. If it still works, I will make it happen because I love you that much. But if Wednesday works better, that would be cool too. Just let us know.
Oh, not quite enough. I was hoping that would be. It does happen from time to time.
So what do you guys think so far? I'll check the little chats afterwards. Get your opinion on what we're doing.
Baba Booey.
What?
That's
Is that his response?
Yeah.
What's Baba Booey, Joe? Is it something between the two of you?
No, it's a internet joke.
Okay. Well, I haven't heard it yet. So enlighten me.
So you said that the live chat should be available for us to see on the phone.
But the phone's facing us.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'd have to turn it around and use the selfie camera.
Do you think the screen will be big enough where we can read it?
I hope so.
Okay, well, let's try this and see.
Okay.
I might end up needing to go get my glasses. You can't
I
see
know.
without my glasses. Is that an Andrew?
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor?
Okay.
Will you go downstairs and get my glasses for me? They're right next to my computer.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. What?
He was like, Who's that thug with the lovely lady?
All right, I'll bet that's pizza again.
Oh yeah,
I always
Domino's.
wanted just to show up while we're in the middle of doing this.
Yeah.
All right. Stepping
Yeah.
over.
I'll try.
So I'm gonna have to squeeze
Howdy.
all the equipment.
Yeah. Oh, you're good.
Be very careful because this, you know what, I'm going to readjust this because this bottom box is very, very hot.
Oh, okay.
So, I
Thank
mean, they're
you.
uneven, but just be
I
careful.
appreciate it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, have a good night.
You too. Alright. What a nice young
Hoping
lady.
When I turn that light on for the side. Down to the side door.
I may have to just start leaving a little.
Yeah.
Like note or something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I can't use my glasses while I'm painting. So I'm going to be doing this a lot.
I'm going to turn this around.
Okay.
Everyone will see what's behind. It's just me. Let me know if it's centered. I'll have to come around there and take a gander.
It's sort of. I think it shows more me than you. Once you sit down. Well, you're skinny.
Okay.
Now I have to look at this.
Sounds like they have to call, so I guess so to let them know.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's already here.
You have to rotate more towards you to make it more central.
Yeah, I just wanted it to be able to actually see the table,
Yeah.
but it'll have to be further away.
Wait. Hold on.
I hope that's good.
We've got a very busy
Something
household
I've
while we're
seen
recording.
in the hall.
Per usual. Testing, testing. Okay, gotcha.
Thank you.
Nice.
Mother, we're recording. Sorry, we've got a very full and busy house on a regular basis.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Let's see if I can see.
Oh, Joe wants to see your art.
What do you think?
Nice.
This is just one of my squares. I've got a whole pile here I'm going to be playing with. Thank you.
Oh, you're on here as I'm sorry. I thought. Okay. From now on, we have to refer to him as Trash.
Yes. He is our friend Trash.
Yeah. Even though it's hard to call your friend Trash, we have to do it.
We love you, Trash.
Oh,
What?
okay. His viewers already know his first name.
Okay. So you don't want us to tell him your whole name. I've got leverage.
Probably not. Uh-oh. Don't drop my government. Don't drop your slave name.
I won't. I love you too much. You just have to remember to let me win at some of the games sometimes now.
You mean board games? Or just games in general?
No, I'm just teasing him. True. But you have to admit you're quite talented at when you are playing games. You're really good at strategizing, even at games where we don't think there's a strategy.
Yeah.
True. Very competitive. That's one of the things we love about you, right?
Hopefully that's sticking pretty good. So all the 2 people watching, have either of you guys ever heard Wizard Core before? It's like my new favorite genre.
Especially if you want to watch bison fly around with brooms stuck up their butt.
Hey, that's not fair to the bison. You don't know, maybe that's their means of locomotion. Why are you
He was
judging?
watching this AI generated art for it, and
No, it's this guy actually makes the music. It's just like the music videos are basically like these trippy psychedelic AI generated
And I saw the back of this
something.
bison, and instead of its tail, it looked like it had you know those brooms you see in the old medieval days. It's just like a
Or
bunch of.
I mean, some places still sell them, but they're like scented brooms,
Yeah.
like cinnamon scented
The tail
brooms.
just looked like it was made out of that instead of a tail, and it was kind of funny. Now the image is forever stuck in my head.
Bison. Whack.
It's looking good.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
So who's the other person watching?
I haven't been able to see.
Other person that's watching, type something so I can see who you are.
Nada. They're shy. It's okay.
Aw, that's okay. Here we go. Oh, no, it's... Oh, probably. Yeah, it could be. Does it count those?
Yeah, I didn't know that that's how it worked.
I had no idea. I thought it was just people outside of you.
Yeah.
We appreciate your support, Joe.
Yeah.
You're awesome. In my opinion, Joe is an artist as well.
Yeah.
The little.
Oh.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's mostly on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
He does have some stuff on YouTube though, like some of his clips of streams and whatnot.
I thought you did live streams on YouTube as well.
No, just on Twitch. That's where most of his followers are.
Okay, I'm gonna take my glasses off again. When the live stream's over, it will just show that it's over and people can still watch it, right?
You mean like it'll save it?
Yeah, to YouTube.
Guess we'll find out.
So we can go back and see if people can actually see what we did this week.
There's a live session. They'll show what you just broadcasted. That's pretty cool. Have you ever thought about doing anything on YouTube, Joe? Expand your horizons. I mean, you're already on Twitch pretty much every day, so I'm not sure when you would have the time to.
Could you do both at the same time?
That's a thought. I think that'd be pretty fun to do that with what we got too.
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, there might be some kind of like
Where it's like you can't
Policy.
use ours while you're using theirs.
yeah. I just haven't looked into it. Problem with doing both is
Got twice the fans?
problem with doing both is trying to pay attention to both Twitch and YouTube chats separately.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. Man, I'm thirsty.
I brought my water thing, but I forgot to fill it.
We're both screwed. No water. I left my water bottle at the shop. We're going
By the way, I'll check your
thirsty.
phone.
I'm going thirsty. Yeah.
I thought it was I'm going hungry.
It is. Oh man,
What?
that's why Joe is the. That's why Joe's the man.
What happened?
He was like, just watch, just use another phone and watch your live feed with the other phone.
Do you have two phones, Joe?
I mean, I have two phones. It's just like, well, you don't have to use a phone. You could like use like your computer or laptop or whatever but you don't have to be signed in as like the same guy. You just go to the YouTube app and watch your live stream
Oh, okay.
and then just like mute it. Yeah. Yeah, that now I can see it.
Helps for me to look straight ahead though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's much easier. Now I can, like, thank you.
Sure, you're our hero.
Now I can, like, do something.
Something I've noticed with this paint is the more vibrant you want it, you just have to add more layers.
Now we can turn that phone around.
But yeah, I guess I could read it on yours.
Yeah. Do you want it closer to you?
No, I
Or
don't.
like in the middle of the table or something?
Swipe that.
It's never coming off.
Never coming off.
Acrylic paint is notorious for being insatiable and never being able to clean it off. I'm joking. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better with the other side. The selfie side it's okay, but I don't think the color correction with the lighting is quite as good.
So you want to flip it around again?
When I'm done with this, yeah.
There's that behind your chair. There's a Kleenex.
Oh yeah, for
So
your
wipe
hand.
this off. It's just right there behind you. It's on bookshelf.
There it
Up
goes.
afterwards. I just need something to wipe my hand off with. I don't want to use the fabric that I'm painting on.
Why don't you just wipe it off on your pants?
It's my favorite jammies. Yes, the top looks more professional. The bottom is pajamas.
Yeah.
Pajama day. Sunday is my pajama day. I actually met one of my friends at Starbucks today, and we both showed up in our pajamas. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was any of the people that worked at Starbucks wearing their pajamas?
No,
Oh,
sadly.
it's
More
unprofessional.
people should wear pajamas. It's more cozy.
Especially if they're working at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And now I have a thirst that only matcha can quench.
So I brought it up. Did you finish it?
No, I still have the other. I'm going to be drinking it for tomorrow morning to help me wake up for
Oh, that's nice.
the early morning.
Yeah, he's got an early morning every day. Me,
Yeah.
I just got it on. I've just got it on Thursdays. And for those who were expecting to see us at Dragonstill,
Oh, yeah.
I'm really sorry. It ended up not panning out this year. We did check on it, but
Yeah.
sadly there wasn't enough notice.
We
to
didn't
really...
we didn't receive information from Geek Together or from Dragon Steel that they wanted us to be there this year.
So we're
For
sorry
whatever
we missed
reason.
you guys. I know that some of you were planning on coming back this year to see us.
Man, I miss them.
Yeah, me too.
so many of our friends from other states and countries that
That we've met through Dragonsteel.
uh,
Yeah, maybe next year we can just go directly and see if they just want us to come out and do something
yeah,
instead of going through with another party.
right. Yeah, we can,
So I do have all my own supplies and stuff now.
right.
Originally we were doing it through Geek Together, which is awesome and has been awesome. But I think it would be really fun to get to now that I've got the supplies to kind of start
Branching out.
branching out and doing my own thing. We get it though. We know that everybody at Geek Together is really busy, so
Do a flip.
we don't have enough space to do a flip. And if he does it in my library, I'll kill him.
Yeah. That's what would make it so like incredible, is doing a flip in this small space. And then a thirst that only macho can quench. A thirst that only Nacho Libre can quench. Nacho. I told you about how that's based on a true story, right?
I think you had mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah. It's wild to think about because, like, Nacho Libre came out around the time that Napoleon Dynamite did.
Really?
Yeah,
I
so,
don't remember that.
well, it was a bit after, obviously, because, like, the executives saw how, like, incredibly successful Napoleon Dynamite was with such, like, a small budget. So they're like, hey, we should do something like that. And instead of them doing what the people over at who made Napoleon Dynamite did, which was make a fictional story based in a very realistic period and place, they took an actual, real, serious story of a legitimate local legend and made it kind of like a silly, slapsticky joke. And it's like, that's kind of messed up, to be honest.
I'm sure they talked to them about it first, though.
I highly doubt it.
I think whether it's silly or not, sometimes it can be a compliment as well because you're remembered, you're recognized.
I mean, if you knew the actual story and then you went and saw Nacho Libre, you'd be like, this is kind of insulting.
Oh, really? Now I've got to go look into that.
Yeah, Joe said Nacho Libre came out 2 years after.
Tell you what, you guys, Joe here, he knows a lot about history.
Mm-hmm.
His memory, the way he retains all that is amazing.
Pretty impressive. Oh,
I
yeah.
actually really admire you for that, Joe. It's like, there's no way that, I don't know. I really wasn't interested in a lot of, like, some of that history stuff that he's shown us until, Joe, you showed it to me and explained it out to me a little bit better. And it's like, you should have been a history teacher.
That would be pretty
But
cool.
you should be a high-paid history teacher.
Yeah. I think that if Joe ever did anything involving history, it would be something like fun, kind of
You'd find a fun way to do it.
entertaining. Yeah, exactly. Part of my ADHD. History is one of the things that I'm super into, and my brain hold on to that info. Ask me about math equations, and I'll just fumble about. You know,
It's
I
still
get
a
it.
gift. It's awesome.
yeah.
I admire that a lot about you.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around now.
Okay. One thing about this is it's not as easy to blend as Trichem. This is taking a lot of work.
There we go.
I think I might go with more of an orange in the middle part of this. I just feel like the peat's not blending well in the center.
I think it's super vibrant.
I did too, but if I feel like the red and the yellows are taken away from the pink in the middle. Maybe I just need to find a brighter shade of orange, like more of a. I wish it had fluorescent sort of colors. That would be really cool. I wonder if this would work. Hopefully this doesn't. No, that's too bright.
'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Wow, 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 wow.
So now what are you working?
More, well, I was gonna say more shields, but that's not necessarily correct because I was working on bucklers before, and these are shields. They're not bucklers. And they're treated and created very differently.
Now that I've got kind of this more of an orange color, I can add some more vibrant yellows and stuff to pull together, I think.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can get this on the camera. It's
It's so
freaking
big.
huge. Yeah. Yeah, this is the round shield for one of the orders. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this work.
Well, that is quite large.
Uh,
But at least it's not blocking the camera, it's blocking you now.
he was wondering what kind of fabric that's on.
It's actually scraps from his business. What's the name of the fabric? I always forget the name of it.
I don't think that's Kona fabric, but normally I get Kona fabric.
This isn't your white Kona?
I don't. It's
like
very
it is. Smell it.
similar. Yeah, it's very similar
It's
to
kind of
Kona
like
fabric.
a heavy duty cotton.
Yeah. Become Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat. Yes. Yes. The way that it hides my hair makes me look bald, apparently. That's perfect. It just needs a sharp edge so I can throw it at people. Fatality.
Yeah, I think that works a lot better. It's pulling it together a lot better. Just a second, I'll show you.
You think that's impressive? This one is the 30-inch in diameter one. No, that's a
Now it's just you look
Oh,
like
that's
a
a
mushroom.
real
We
hat.
just need a little dome on top. You'd be
Yeah.
such a cute little mushroom head.
yeah.
Yeah. Be a great Halloween costume.
That's
We
a
should
good
totally
idea.
turn you into a mushroom for Halloween.
Yes. It's too bad that we didn't get that idea.
And to add
2
to it,
months
I'll
ago.
just sew some little sort of ball or round pillows. We'll just pin them here and there so it looks like there's little mushroom pieces coming out all the way down.
Oh,
That'd be
like I'm the
kinda fun.
log and
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. I
okay.
think it'd be fun.
Everything's growing on me. Oh, the way. Yep.
Let's see, what does it say?
Need some shade.
Pardon me, when I start laughing, I start coughing. Hey, we could even gradually work up, you know. Put
Oh.
this in the middle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. See how well you balance. I don't think I'm doing it very well. There, no.
All right. There we go. Now I am
He is now the
Shield
mushroom
Man.
king.
Now I am Cheeseburger Man.
I've got my cute little mama over there in the corner watching and smiling at us from the sidelines. Sweetest little lady ever. Yes. I'm coloring fabric. Thank you. My mom hasn't seen what I'm working on. I've just, you know those paints I got myself for Christmas? I'm experimenting with them with these little squares here. It'll be a quilt block or the corner of a pillow or something. But yeah, it's a flower.
Oh,
See more words.
yeah. Can you read it from there? I assume not. I can move it
Our
closer.
mother Joe says hi. And he says he hopes you're doing well, Joe.
Thank you.
She says thank you, Joe. She says she's doing well.
I hope he's doing okay too.
She says she hopes you're doing well also. I'd invite you to come in and sit down, but I've got your chair covered and it's right by the light.
I know. I was tempted to come and sit down, but I didn't want to bother you. I'm gonna go.
All
Love
right.
you
I
guys.
love you. Good night.
Too.
He is the mushroom.
This is like making is like leveling up my ability to be able to make boffer equipment.
Yeah.
It was so easy
now.
before. Now I'm like on challenge mode.
It's entertaining as well, so it works.
I just hope I don't overdo it with Okay, good. I hope that's good. You'll have to take a look at the chat for me to see if
Okay.
Joe is talking,
Okay.
because the chat is hidden to me.
Yeah, I'm looking.
If you want, I can bring the.
He says I have been. Thank you. He was talking to Mother.
Oh yeah. Let me move that closer so you can see it. I'm not sure. Let's see if that's visible.
Let me finish drawing this circle and I'll look.
Okay, it's not. That's good. Is that visible though?
Yes. Especially when I'm wearing my glasses. Not when I'm wearing them. Not when they're off though. No, you're moving too far away.
Oh. Well, is that too far? Well, I want it to be so it's not visible on,
Oh.
not as visible on
Well, I'll
the
just wear
camera.
my glasses just like I was there then. But yes, I see it.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's easier for you to see that than before.
So, Joe, are you playing your game as well? Or streaming as well?
You can't say that you can't ask him if he's playing his game as well because he plays mini games.
Yes. That's why I changed it to streaming.
He's the game master.
I've been doing this.
I mean, I don't know if he's ever actually been a game master before, but
It's only I have to be careful. I think this piece is this one's just about done. What do you think?
that's beautiful. Yeah.
So I think this one is done. It's even dated and has my little initials right there to prove that I did it. It's authentic.
Move in closer. Really, really let it soak in.
Let it soak.
There we go. Yeah.
The test will be washing it. Actually, I've got to fill. I realize it's a little upside right here. Gotta fix that. Perfectionist is starting to kick in.
Oh, it's just now starting to kick in.
Yes. Before it was a doodle, now I'm turning perfectionist. I really like that. I think it turned out really well. There is some slight bleeding, but I was able to sharpen the edges with the fine tip. I actually expected a lot more bleeding because it says good canvases.
Yeah.
So I was able to get that really sharpened up a bit.
Oh, it's broken. I'm just joking. It's not broken.
Let's see, what will I do next?
I always thought it'd be funny to do that joke if for someone who like I was making a something for if they ever were watching me make it. But then that would be very mean and I wouldn't want to hurt someone's feelings. Like if I was making a boffer for someone and I did something that I'm supposed to do, but it looks like I'm breaking it.
Oh, yeah, they might be.
I'm like, oh no, I broke it.
Professional.
Yeah. They don't like that.
They don't like us joking with them about breaking their products
Uh,
that they paid for.
right. It's funny how that works. I think Sony tried to do that once and it didn't go over very well.
Really?
I'm joking. No, I don't think. I just like to make jokes like that about gaming companies.
Someone's messaging you. I wonder if he got kicked off or something. And he's laying it up.
No, it's still live.
That's in my eye. There we go.
Excuse me. That is my alarm.
Is that our cue that means that it's time to end it for the night?
We can, but I still have to finish this stuff, so if you wanted to keep going, I can.
I'm fine either way, I just don't know what the alarm is for. So how long with this is there a certain amount of time that they allow you to stream before you get more followers?
No. Not that I'm aware of. That would be funny if we found that out on the fly. They're like, oh, you have to get to some arbitrary number to continue. It's like, oh, dang it, I ran out of coins. Ran out of quarters again. Mom, can I get more quarters? I want to go back to the arcade. Hats off to ye.
May I come in? Is that yet? Sorry to interrupt.
The only problem is I can't erase when I decide to draw stuff with pencil.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
He's talented, isn't he?
I can wear shields on my head. I'm like a trained monkey. Huh?
It does kind of let me erase. If don't press very hard. I just don't want to end up with a bunch of the stuff getting ground into the fabric.
That's one good thing about having long fingernails.
Yeah.
I can scratch things.
You want to show them what you're doing?
I'm setting in the handle.
I don't know if it's showing if
If it can see it,
yeah.
I guess we'll find
I
out.
put it in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely can't. Okay. I'm setting in this handle right here into the shield. So next I need to put these and cut them to size to put them back, and then fill the space in with Gorilla Glue. And then put some Gorilla Tape over that. And then find a gorilla and have him test it for me. Gorilla. Clayton.
That part's actually quite startling for some people.
Oh, you didn't like Tarzan?
Oh, I did actually really like Tarzan.
Oh, okay.
But from what I've heard, in old things that were about the movies, that it made some people uncomfortable.
That part?
Yeah,
How he was poaching gorillas?
yeah. I'm not sure.
I mean, I think it
Too
was
long.
supposed to make you
I
feel
remember-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I just remember watching an article about the aftermath of it, and I don't remember all the details.
Are you sure it was about people being uncomfortable about Clayton poaching gorillas, or
Or it could have been
was it because
tragic
of
from behind the scenes, like the background scenes or something. Could have even been the fact that he got hung in the end.
what?
Clayton.
I don't remember that.
He
That's
actually
hardcore.
falls and gets tangled in the branches. If I remember
Sheesh.
correctly, I haven't watched it in years.
Harambe got justice.
I could remember when.
Clayton.
You know, there are those alternate universe things
Where Clayton didn't actually die, but he instead was resurrected
or maybe
as a
my
zombie.
perspective is different, kind of like the Bernstein Bears and Bernstein Bears.
Oh, yeah. So he didn't actually get hanged, he was just throttled to death.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is just as dark.
I'm gonna have to go and watch it because I'll have to.
You're just gonna
see
have
if I
to.
remember correctly.
Ah, dang it. We're just gonna have to watch Tarzan and listen to Phil Collins.
Yeah, watch monkeys play drums.
As long as they don't play
As
drones.
long as it's not the.
Is there a live action
I don't
Disney Tarzan
know,
yet?
But I just feel like the live action things are overdone. No offense to those that might enjoy it.
There
this
isn't
is-
one yet.
There's not one yet.
Oh. They're gonna have to bring back Phil Collins for that one when they do it. It'll be like, oh,
I
be
haven't really
my
watched a lot of
checkbook.
any of the live actions, but we actually had a discussion about that when Brody and Dan and I and Tristan were all catching up today at Denny's.
What did Joe say? Can you read that?
He said, taking care of my grandma.
Oh.
That's why he was away.
Yeah.
But they were talking about how they took all the things in the live actions and the animes that made the movie feel something, or brought the magic to the story. But in all the live actions, they just totally removed all of the magic from it, and it's just more like, it's just not interesting.
For what?
For most of the live action Disney remakes.
Well, you didn't have to write a college thesis about that for me to for me to believe it.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really watched it. It's just things that I've heard from other people who are actually really big Disney fans that were very disappointed.
Oh yeah. So now I'm putting on gloves so I don't get adhesive on my fingies. Gorillas. Do. Making in some shields. Do. Making shields. Boo. I need to bore this out. I don't think this will fit, but it's better than nothing. It's on slow drip.
At least it won't overfill or something because it poured too fast.
I mean, I'd prefer that over this.
You don't want to wait an hour for the glue to come out? What's your problem?
I don't know. I'm so needy.
Right? By the way, Joe, thank you for being our first viewer of the live feed. We really appreciate it and your support. You're awesome. I feel like this is a good time to just shut it down and then,
You sure?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we appreciate all of you guys being here. Or
We appreciate Joe for being
appreciate you
here.
being here, Joe, is what I mean to say. Those that are watching later on, we appreciate you as well. Hopefully this has been entertaining, and I'll let you know how all these things wash.
All right.
That's all right. Now you gotta go turn it off.
Yes, it is ending.
Yes, it's ending.
It is time to do.
So we've got to start getting ready for tomorrow.
Thank you, bro.
What do you say?
He said good stream.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.